What up, roomies? And we're back with another reaction. It's your boy the other day, and I got that guy with me.
I'm Mike on the mic. We're watching anime.
And we're checking out Lazarus episode 9. And on the previous episode...
Number nine. No, never mind.
Yeah, we're on number 9.
Beatles reference, yeah.
Well, on the previous episodes, we came to find out that their boss and captor was part of the whole system.
She's not really their captor.
Yo, bro, their wristwatches literally could kill them.
That's a thing.
Yeah, so captor.
Yeah.
And she was a part of the whole thing. Right? She was in plot with Skinner. And then top of that, she looked like she fancied him in the naughty way.
She definitely was a part of the pharmaceutical company that helped develop the drug that is now going to kill all of humanity.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, and, you know, that's kind of fucked up. We thought she was on the good side, but we should have figured something shady was up with her.
I don't think she knew about the part where the drug was going to kill everybody.
I don't think so either.
Because she took it too.
But at the end of the day, she still was knocking boots with Skinner.
It gave off like she's a jilted lover vibe.
Yeah. Definitely looking through what is called jaded glasses.
Rose tinted glasses, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's when you're looking at things positively.
When you have a skewed,
Isn't it jaded?
You have bias.
Isn't that being jaded?
Yeah, it's all the same. It's all
she's
the same.
jaded because she ain't getting the diddly no more from Mr. Giggy. You know what I mean? No? Didn't hit?
I mean...
No, you roomies? Didn't like that one?
She definitely... The dude, the black dude was just like, yo, I'm going to do some research into her past. And her past was a part of Skinner's past. He's just like, yo, why didn't you tell us this? And she's just like, I didn't think it was relevant. And they were all like, it seems pretty relevant.
It seems pretty relevant if all roads lead back to you.
I mean, like, we're looking for Skinner, like, we're looking for some clues into his past.
Like, bro,
you seem like a part of his past. Why didn't you mention this? Yo, I didn't feel like I needed to mention that.
And it was all fucked up because she had them go through, like, shootouts. One of them had a cross-dress to get into a club.
That was a little fucked up.
You know, had them in,
like he was underage.
What was it? Not invade, but infiltrate a cult.
That part was fucked up too.
You feel me? She had these motherfuckers doing mad wild shit. One of these motherfuckers was scuba diving. Blonde Shorty got kidnapped by her old team.
The animation was amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking awesome. But she had them doing the wildest shit when they could have skipped. When they could have like skipped 2 weeks of work if she would have just been like, hey, you know.
Those were all valid like reasons and things to do, but like she was also a valid lead, and they never ever looked at that one. And like from her perspective, she's not a valid lead, but because she's looking for him too.
Yeah.
But then they're just like, yo, why didn't we look at you because you're a valid lead? And she's just like, well, I'm not because I'm looking for Skinner. And they're just like, well, why didn't you open up all of these files and tell us to look at, through your past?
But on the flip side, looking at this the optimistic way, right?
Yeah.
She gave them the best last month of their lives. Think about it.
It's exciting.
Yeah, super exciting. Like, yo, they just traveled the world.
They scuba dive.
Scuba dove.
Scuba dived.
Been to the hottest club in the world.
Right.
You know?
But like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they got shot at, and it's the
FBI
and everybody else is looking for them, but it doesn't matter.
It's a lot.
It's exciting.
There's a lot.
And with that being said, roomies,
Lazarus is a great anime. Let's watch it.
Let's jump right into the excitement.
If you haven't watched it yet, start watching it. Kudos to Adult Swim for.
And Peter Luger's Steakhouse is even relevant in this anime. If y'all don't know what Peter Luger's Steakhouse is,
it's in Brooklyn. It's a good steakhouse.
And there's one in Hell's Kitchen.
There's one in there's one in Hell's Kitchen. I thought that one closed down for some reason. Even in the future, when the world's about to end, Peter Luger's still there.
Yep. Can't get bro. Even at the end of the world, you still need to get a good steak.
Yeah, right.
Still need to eat, even if everybody's dying. He sounds like that dude who tried to like de-age himself by like transferring his son's blood into him. Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah. Chill, bro. Why you gotta be walking around New York like shit is cool?
I mean, if the world did end, people would still be walking around New York like nothing would be happening.
True. And I'm actually really impressed on how they drew New York.
That's amazing animation.
Yes, I am very impressed on this.
Look at that one-way sign.
Like I've never seen an anime represent New York so well.
Fucking Adult Swim, guys.
I know, right?
These animation studios are just showing off now.
Yeah.
The only thing that annoys me is everybody's driving a fucking Cybertruck model type car.
No, one is a Ford.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's just a mass shooter.
Oh, I thought people were already dropping from the drug. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Just started working already?
Don't we still have a couple weeks left?
Yo, you know what I'm mad about, though? You see in anime how certain fashion always looks super cool, but in real life it never works?
Never works.
Like this jacket right here is super dope.
But if you actually tried to wear it,
but in real life this shit would not work.
No, it doesn't work.
Except if you're Asian.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I couldn't pull off samurai pants, but the Asians can. Why you not nervous, nigga?
Because everybody's going to die in 2 weeks. It's not like, what are they going to do? Threaten to kill him?
You're not fine.
She's almost fine.
Fat cat.
That cat is definitely in every episode.
Fat cat. I support it. I support two straight dudes going on a date with each other. At least I think they're straight. Maybe.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at this point.
They don't go together.
Why not? Opposites attract.
One's too serious, the other one's too laid back.
Opposites attract.
Yeah, that's true.
He could be the yin to his wang.
that was good.
Roomies?
That was good.
You know what would be fire, though? If they animated in Cats. Cat's Deli in this, somehow. I've been there. That's the bookings.
It's got great-ass pastrami.
That none of your business who I am. He's a G. Captain Hayes? He sounds like my kind of guy. You think in the Pentagon they would be having meetings like that in like a dark ass room?
Yeah, but like I don't know if they're that like that specifically.
Like that ominous?
Ominous, yeah.
Ominous. I would have been like, yeah, we getting shit done, bro. Why is there not like an abuela there? I want an older Hispanic woman to chime in on this conversation. Oh, you a snitch? Bro is a snitch? Leland is a snitch?
But wait, is he a snitch for another intelligence agency?
I think he's a double agent. Snitch ass nigga. That's what she's thinking right now. Look at it. You see the face, the brows? She's like, oh, you a snitch. Bro, does international relations even matter at this point? Like, seriously. You would think with like 2 weeks left, people would give a fuck about international tension. Ah, shit.
Oh, that's not good.
20 days. So that means they got 10 days left.
10 days left.
Oh, wait. The first subjects will die.
Yeah.
So that means not everybody's going to die at the same time.
The first person to take Hopna will die in 10 days. So it was introduced 3 years ago or whatever. Or 10 years ago or whatever it was.
Okay, so whoever took it last got like another couple of years.
Right, but like, meanwhile, everybody's dropping all around you.
Still.
So like, what's going to happen to humanity while that happens? What's going to happen to society while that happens, knowing there's no cure and you have a time limit and like everybody's dropping? Is society going to stay in place?
No, I guess like you would have to. You saw how the homeboy flipped real quick. He was like, yo, I'm not trying to take responsibility.
He's not trying to die. They're like, everybody took it, including everybody in that room. They're all going to die.
Bro.
The only people who didn't were like the people in the islands where all the water came up and like they didn't have pain anyway. They were just genetically like that. Yeah. And like the fucking homeless people in those little fucking village communities.
Yo, bro.
There's going to be like a fucking 10,000 people left in the world.
Bro, the meek shall inherit the earth. Hey, that's one of the subplots in this. That's a message. Snitch ass nigga.
To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends.
True.
No,
True.
You were calling him a snitch.
I don't know. He was snitching out there, bro.
No. He was deceiving his enemies by deceiving his friends.
Still, he could have dropped a line. Let a nigga know. Give a little head nod, you feel me?
No.
Give some eye contact, something.
No.
Nigga, fart in the right way.
No. You trust your teammates or you trust your teammates?
I trust my teammates.
Then trust your teammates. If you want to fucking really deceive, then you got to trust. That's why people who really fly solo don't make it, because they don't have someone they can trust.
They don't got to support. By the way, that scene where he's walking through New York, the guy with the cool jacket,
Yeah.
that's like a dope-ass screensaver.
That would be a dope-ass screensaver.
Right?
God damn it. I'm not taking my cat off my phone, though.
No, but the animated screensavers, the shit that...
My cat is my background. I'm not taking that shit off. That's my background.
I have my favorite color as my background.
What's your favorite color?
Fellow green.
Fellow green?
Yeah, fellow green.
What is fellow green?
What does it look like?
Yeah. Oh.
It's like a dark emerald.
Fellow? That's called fellow green?
Fellow green, yeah. Believe me, if you look at if you look at the spelling of it, it doesn't sound like fellow.
See, now I have to Google this now because he put that shit in my brain and I can't watch a show and enjoy it until I fucking Google fellow fucking green.
It's PHLATO. What do you have to Google about fellow green, bro? It's a color. It's a color, bro. There's nothing really deeper than that. Now what?
I said your face isn't deeper than that.
Wow.
Queensbridge.
Queensbridge.
Home of Ron Artest.
And Nas.
And
I'm actually mad you said Ron Artest before Nas. No, you like sports more than music, so I
no, I like music, but like when I think of Queensbridge, the first thing I think of is Ron Artest.
Not Nas?
I'm good. I mean, Nas is the second thing I think of when or actually no, you know what? The second thing I think of is Mobb Deep.
I didn't even think about Mobb Deep.
But that's just because, like, Queensbridge, Mobb Deep.
Yo, roomies, when we mention Queensbridge, who do you think of first, Ron Artest or Nas? Let us know in the comments.
But when you affiliate the Queensbridge houses, you think of Mobb Deep.
True.
When you think of rap and you think of Queensbridge, you think of Mobb Deep.
No, I think of Nas.
I don't, because I don't always affiliate Nas with Queensbridge. I think of Nas as one of the best lyricists ever.
He is one of the best lyricists ever.
But I don't instantly affiliate him with, no, I know, but I don't instantly affiliate him with Queensbridge. I know he's from there, but...
Oh, my man's where he is. You know he's serious because he's just looking at the helicopter like, I see you. What's up with this guy, bro?
We're about to get some action.
And the one thing they did fuck up, though, is the depiction of the projects. The projects don't look like that. They made that shit look super dirty.
Yeah, but that's how Japanese projects look.
That us?
They have them. They have projects.
Yeah, but they're not. They probably look way nicer and cleaner.
Yeah, but like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Spider-Man. Oh, my man's hitting him with the Assassin's Creed mojo right now. That's fucked up because they fucking shot off their boys' toes and shit. Cold-blooded. My man's is cold-blooded.
What the fuck?
Yo, cold-blooded, bro. I'm mad that he's making this shit look easy, too.
Yo, this animation is so fucking gorgeous.
Crisp, bro. Yo, you see how smooth this shit is? Mierda. Jesus Christ. Nobody's gonna answer the phone, my brother. Go home, bro. Just turn around and go home. Not impossible, bro. Wow. They're targeting my dude Axel. 10 days left. We figured that out already.
What is happening?
Bro. Bro.
What is happening?
Bro.
What is happening?
Bro.
There's 10 days left and we have ninjas?
Bro.
Okay, first of all.
I didn't know this was part of the Assassin's Creed.
First of all.
Assassin's Creed lore, because my man, he did not make not one sound.
That animation was just unfair.
It was.
That is okay, roomies. That might mean all right. We've watched so many different anime over the last 2 years
that we've been doing this.
That we've been doing this. We've seen some amazing fight scenes.
Yep.
We've seen beautiful, crisp fight scenes.
Yes. And 2024 and 2025 has not been shy of delivering those fight scenes.
Not at all. The shit with solo leveling.
Yeah,
insane.
Bro.
Next level.
Frieren,
yeah.
Frieren.
But all of those fight scenes with Fern and the demon, and then Frieren and Fern
Just
versus Frieren.
Solo leveling, season 1 and 2.
All of those shits. This was a
Fire Force
realism. This was a realism fight scene because you have the real world physics, right?
Come here, King.
Real person.
Come here.
In a real setting.
Hold on.
There's
Hold on. This motherfucker right here.
What are we doing?
He moved the camera, so I had to move back. Action.
Okay. So all of the shit that we're talking about, Jujutsu Kaisen, solo leveling, Shangri-La Frontier, Frieren, all of those shits have supernatural properties to those fight scenes. So
Yep.
you can add a suspension of disbelief to all of that shit.
Yep, and flashy, bang, bang shit too.
Flashy, bang, bang, magic, pow, superpowers, whatever.
Doing things that you would not see in real life. But
Yeah.
this shit right here.
This show just animated with all of the rules of our real world physics and real world physiology and real world realism, because it's art, that was incredible.
You know where I could see that at? Where it could be done in real life? A John Wick movie, but it can't be John Wick himself.
No, because we like the first episode of this, obviously they were stunting with the fucking parkour. But we have a plot. Find this guy. And it's the second or third episode. I love you, but don't lick me. Your breath stinks, bro. Come on. And we have, it's like a detective show. There's all these different leads.
Yeah.
But 10 days left, ninjas. With the most insane, realistic slaughter scene of a ninja just wiping out a squad of SWAT team or special forces or whatever. Just the detail on every little fucking thing in that entire scene
was crisp.
Well,
bro, it's not all right. Like you said, we've watched a lot of anime.
I want to watch that. After we finish this video, we're gonna go back and watch that fight scene again.
All right, we've watched a lot of anime, and the one thing about most anime and that people could say is that yes, there's supernatural elements to it that we will never see in the real world, right?
Yep.
This right here, and there's very other few animes that do it right. Like Baki does a really good job at doing
but that's
real life choreography, but that's
super over the top.
But it's super. But yet again, it's over. But it's over exaggerated.
They're basically like JoJo Super Saiyans.
Yeah, it's over the top and it's exaggerated. But the choreography is really on point.
They use a lot of realism with their martial arts.
Yes. This right here could be done in a real life action movie or seen in a live action
The choreography
series.
Was masterful.
Yes.
And
the only thing I can't really see people doing is doing the whole jump at the end. You'll probably kill yourself trying that shit.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing where you're hanging 3 guys with a wire.
Well, the counterweight of 3 people versus you.
But you see what
you might survive that.
If
you might survive.
Don't do it perfectly, you die.
Yeah.
Or you break your leg. Even if you're a ninja, you're jumping 40 feet.
I don't know. Ninjas is magical.
But that's the only thing that wasn't obviously everything about the fight was 1 inch here or 1 inch there, but everything there applies real world physics to real world humans in a real world situation.
Yeah.
And it's choreographed where it's just like, this isn't people with superpowers. These aren't Kryptonians or mutants or people with demonic energy. It's just a dude taking out a squad of cops with guns.
It wasn't even cops.
Or
it was
soldiers.
They were army rangers.
Army rangers with guns. Like, it's just a dude with a knife on a string.
Yeah.
With like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were going down this path.
Yep, and they went down that path. And roomies, you know what path you need to go down. And that's the like, comment, and subscribe path. And with that being said...
And endorse us if you're a corporation.
Oh, yeah.